Sports Day. Hello, welcome to the programme. It is a busy night in Europe with 6 British teams in European competitions. West Ham are at half-time in Serbia. They're playing Baka Topola, and a win for them would guarantee a top 2 finish. Brighton, meanwhile, will be through to the knockout stages with a win away to AEK Athens, and both of those games are at half-time. Both currently goalless, but Brighton under a bit of pressure because Athens hit the post just as we approached half-time. We will keep you up to date with both of those matches as we progress through the programme. Now, a win or a draw for Liverpool against Lask at Anfield later, still in the Europa League, would be enough to give them a top 2 finish in the group before their final match. Liverpool are the strong in the Europa Conference League. Aberdeen are in Finland. They are currently playing HJK Helsinki, where they trail 2-1 at the break. Now, regardless of the result, the Dons are out of the competition. However, Aston Villa, Joe Curry there for us. Right, let's take a look at the table because England, as you can see, are in 3rd place behind the Netherlands and Belgium. They're just on 6 points at the moment, while the Netherlands are up there on 9. Scotland, as Joe mentioned, are England's next match, and they play on Tuesday at Hampden. Scotland, bottom of the table with just 1 point. Well, one of the other nations are in this competition still. If we take a look at Group 3, Wales play Iceland tomorrow, but they're also bottom of their group, and they're looking for their first points in qualifying. Wales's hopes of staying in League A rest on this home match against Iceland, who are 3 points ahead, while they face a tough final game against Germany, who are well out of reach on 9 points. That match is on the 5th of December. Now, FIFA must deliver the legacy on human rights they promised following the World Cup in Qatar. That's according to one of the tournament's critics, Lise Klaveness. She is president of the Norwegian Football Federation. Klaveness was very vocal about the issues a year ago when the World Cup was taking place and has been speaking to the BBC from Doha after returning to Qatar to see if any progress has been made. Well, let's stay with Saracens because there's been some strong words from Owen Farrell's club director calling his treatment shameful. Mark McCall, who's Saracens director of rugby, criticised the media and trolls on social media, saying it should be a wake-up call for the game. Farrell, who also captains England, will miss the men's Six Nations after deciding to take a break from international rugby in order to prioritise his and his family's mental well-being. He'll continue to play club rugby, though. McCall says, just like England head coach Steve Borthwick, he's fully behind Farrell's decision to step away. And you can keep up to date with that story on the BBC Sport website. Now, there's a chance for British fighters to get qualifying points for the Olympics and Paralympics at this week's World Taekwondo Grand Prix final. It's in Manchester, and our correspondent Netta McGregor, Angela Rafferty there speaking to Vance Warner. Now, just time to update you on tonight's European matches. 6 British teams in action, but the 2 matches in the Europa League are well into the second half. Brighton are away to AEK Athens. That's been a busy match. Athens have just had a great shot on target, forcing a save from the Brighton keeper. But the ref has just gone over to take a look to see if Brighton are going to get a penalty. He's still having a look. He hasn't made up his mind. It looks like actually they might not get it. I'll keep you updated with that. But it is 0-0 there. And it is currently 0-0 between West Ham at Baka Topola. But even if West Ham lose in that match, other results are going their way, so they would finish off in the top 2. And Brighton have just been awarded a penalty. They're just about to take it. That's exciting. Keep up to date with that on the BBC Sports News website. That's it from us, though. Thanks very much for watching Sports Day. Bye-bye.